Welcome to Tennis Spin, where we put our spin on your tennis. Guys, the stock grip on the top 4 rackets, are they the same? Are they different? Are they better in some and not so in others? Stay tuned. All right, so before we get going, I've brought out a Babolat, a Wilson, a Yonex, and a head racket that the grips are very, very new. And I would like the coaches to feel them and see if there's a better one. Because I've always argued that there is one best grip on the market that comes with the rackets, but I want to see if the coaches can actually notice a difference in feel. Now, I'm going to actually have them close their eyes because we all know that if Coach Rob sees the W, that he's going to love that one more than any other. So for the sake of this video, Coach Rob's going to go first because I don't want him seeing and things first with Coach Goo. So Coach, I'm going to have you close your eyes first. I'm going to have you feel up some of these grips.
Great.
And I'm going to have you tell me which one you like the most, which one you like the least. Okay?
Great.
All right, 5 working days later, from directtennis.online, my 2-blade light 100s, 100 lights in a quarter. That was so easy. Plus, I got a discount by using my own code, Tennis Spin. And I got free shipping. So if you want to get your tennis goods or whatever tennis needs you need, go to directtennis.online, enter Tennis Spin, get a nice discount, courtesy of me, and free shipping. Coach Goo is going to be my Vanna White, and I'm going to start with, this one. Okay, right hand, since that's your grip hand. Okay, feel that up really good, Coach.
Got it.
Okay?
Yep.
Okay, you remember it? You like it? You hate it?
Go ahead.
Let me see. And don't touch the throat. Don't touch the throat.
Well, I can't touch. Well, my left hand.
I know. Okay. But it also can tell you things.
That is true.
That's facts.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Here you go. Here you go.
Okay.
One-handed backhand. One-handed backhand. One-handed forehand. One-handed backhand.
All right.
Okay. Last one. There you go. You can go back. Just tell me which one you want to go back to. So that's number 4, okay?
Let's go back to the last one.
The last one before number 4. Okay. So number 3. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Now, do you want to go back to 2 or 1?
Is this 2?
This is 3.
3. Okay, give me back to 2.
Here's number 2.
Okay.
Okay, do you want to try 1 again?
No, didn't like 1.
Okay, do you have a clear consensus of what you like?
Yeah.
Okay, which one did you like?
I kind of think it was 3 that I liked.
You liked 3. Okay. What was the worst one?
1.
But you touched it.
Touched 1?
You touched 1.
Well,
With your left hand.
Give him 1
With your
again.
left
give
hand.
me 1 again.
I'll give you 1 again.
I don't know. This doesn't feel that new, so it feels a little slick.
Yeah, that's unfortunately how it is when this one's new. Okay. All right, so your winner is number 3.
I'm hoping that starts with a W, yeah.
Okay. It starts with an H, my friend.
You're close, though.
And
Okay,
that's
how about give me 4 again?
head. Here's 4. Here's 4.
All right. I like 4.
You like 4.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, which one do you hate? You said
I
1.
not really like 1.
Okay. So 1's out. This is
What's
4.
4? What's 4?
4 is Yonex.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So you
Is 1 a Wilson?
One is not a Wilson.
That's got to be a Babolat.
You would, yes, exactly.
As soon as I touched, I'm like, oh, that's not it.
Okay.
So 2 was the Babolat?
2 was a Wilson.
2 was the Wilson?
1 was a Babolat.
Okay.
So
I'm
this is
opening mine.
so look. I'm gonna show Coach. All
right.
Like laying it down. 1 was a Babolat.
Now,
2
time
was a
out. You
Wilson.
gave me a white one, which has more feel.
I mean, that's what it came in. I couldn't.
I understand, but we know that white feels better than the black.
But you still didn't choose that one as your favorite, though.
No, I know, but I'm just saying it's a different.
I know, but you still didn't choose it as your favorite, though.
No, I understand. So 3 was the
3 was your favorite.
3 and
and Wilson was kind of. You
You
were indifferent.
Flirting with 2 and 3.
2 and 3, yeah.
You were indifferent with it.
Right.
Like, head is actually pretty close to Wilson.
Okay. Okay.
Right.
All right. So it's time for Goo to do it, and you be my Vanna White. Okay.
What are you doing?
Hey, Coach. I'm ricing. I hurt my ankle, so ricing.
Ricing?
Ricing.
You mean rest, icing, compression, and elevation?
Rice? Okay, so it's Coach Goo's time.
Yep.
I'm gonna obviously change the numbers here, and we're gonna go here first. Coach Goo, it's up. Okay, that one. Okay, you feel it up really good now. Okay, tell me when you're ready.
Oh, good.
You're good. Okay.
Good.
All right, here we go. Okay, how about this one? Tell me
I think I know this one.
Tell me when you're.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm good with that one.
Okay.
I know what that one is.
Okay, let's try this one.
Okay. I think I know what that
Fill
one
it up
is.
really good? Okay.
Yeah, I think I know what that one is.
All right, and then the last one right here. Right there. Feel it on up?
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Can you pass me one again?
One again? Sure. Here's one.
I know what this is.
Okay.
I think I'm confident. Now I bought into it, yeah.
Okay. All right. Do you think you've decided on what you like?
I mean, in my career, I've used Wilson, Yonex, and Babolat. Babolat stock is always the toughest one because it's so slick. Can I open my eyes now?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. I think the Babolat ones was always the toughest one because it was super slick. So to me, if I had to guess the order that you gave me, I think
which one did you like?
Yeah.
which one I like a lot. Sorry to go off topic. Is I think I like 1.
You like 1?
1 was my favorite, and I think that's the Yonex.
Okay. Correct.
And then the second one, did you give me a slicker one on the second one or the third one?
It's in this order. But
Yeah, I think the second one I thought it was Babolat because he gave me a slick one. The third one, I think the third one was the closest because the head and the Wilson are very similar. The stock grip felt similar in a way. They're tacky. They felt great. It was the ridges that got me off guard.
yeah, okay. So what was your favorite? It was the Yonex.
It was the Yonex. It was the white one.
Right. What was your least favorite?
Babolat. The second one.
And then the other two?
The other two, it was a close, like, it would be like, I would say I liked the last one a little more than the than the third one.
Okay, so you like the head?
I like the head a little more than the...
And the Yonex.
Yeah.
So 1, 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, do you think it helped that you saw the rackets before you tested them? Even though your eyes were closed, but you kind of knew.
I kind of knew jumping in, but at the same time, I used to play with Yonex, and sometimes like if we ran out of grips and stuff, you had to play with stock, right? So you're so used to a certain type. Yonex was always, I always remember Yonex as being the more tacky one because it always had white, and their grips are more. If you can tell from all the grips, this one is the more like textured based one because it has those micro holes in it that make it a little more tacky, a little more breathable.
Right, and I think Coach Rob might be right in that it kind of affected you because the white does come out a little bit more tacky than a black. Yeah,
but even with
this is tacky
this
though.
is tacky. Like, the black one was actually like the head one's actually surprising. Like head always makes very good undergrips.
Yep.
And that's why I was like, when I felt the last one, I was like, that felt super familiar because it felt like a head grip.
Right. So this is one of the one of the only few companies that actually don't throw an overgrip on most of the time because I just love the base grip, the Hydrazorb Pro.
Yeah, and they do a great job with that one.
Yeah. So, but you chose this. Coach Rob chose this, which I was a little surprised at. But it kind of goes to show, when you feel.
He just wants to make sure.
Coach Rob is behind the camera right now, just for you guys. I had him because we needed to move in a little bit on some of these shots. But yes, Coach Rob, not the W today. Coach Goo, the Yonex today. So guys, what do you think? I mean, I'm always a Hydrazorb Pro fan, but do you like one of these base grips? Do you guys even use a base grip anymore, or do you immediately throw a overgrip on it? Let me know in the comments. All right. Thank you, Coach Goo.
Of course.
Where can we find you?
You can find me ag.tennis. Also be posting content there as well.
And then Coach Rob is behind the camera. Thank you, Coach. Guys, thank you for watching Tennis Spin, where we put our spin on your tennis.